Guys, thank you much. Sounds like you had a thriller there. Anthony Edwards goes off, but the Gamecocks with a much-needed win. That's one bubble team. We're looking at another one here tonight with Arkansas in desperate need of a victory, and they're off to a hot start. Mike Morgan, John Sundvold, great crowd on hand, and a great performance by the Razorbacks so far, John.
Well, welcome as Jimmy Witt Jr. does what he does best, a little fadeaway in the mid-range. And Bud Walton has been hot and loud because the Razorbacks.
Scramble mode, Bowden loads up an open three, finally misses one. Offensive rebound, Pond.
Last few possessions, Tennessee's been able to get offensive rebounds, and that's one of the Achilles heel points. But if they play better and have some defensive stops.
Joe on a triple. Isaiah Joe, what a welcome sight for Razorback fans.
And no matter what, you can't allow Joe. Jimmy Witt Jr. plays the left hand of Vescovi, although he can go right and he can shoot fadeaways because he's a terrific jump shooter.
Another steal for Arkansas. Here's Witt, and he will defer instead. Oh, he was going to take that all the way. Instead, finds an open shooter at the top. It's Harris on the three. Arkansas raining three-point shots in this first half. Into the corner to Sills, 8 on the shot clock.
And the bigs for Tennessee are out front trying to chase the smaller players for Arkansas. Hard to do because they can put it on the floor, finish at the rim.
Coming by Tennessee. Little weave action, Bowden got a good look at it, left it short, and that's how the half will come to a close. Arkansas with some of their best basketball of the season. A great 20 minutes for the
Tennessee turnovers, and that's almost half your points. And that's a battle you want to win. Great first play of the second half, easily executed. Two-punch. Either Bailey get 30 or 40 on you, and you put them both in the lineup. This is a different squad.
Pons, top floor on the release, gets the foul.
A rarity.
Bowden, rise and fire on the three. Jordan Bowden, certainly the one guy that can get Tennessee
to the country
back
will
in
probably
this game.
go 500.
Yeah, exactly.
Now win a few, lose a few. So if you can get on a roll down the end and you give those human beings in a committee room reason to put you in, I think the SEC will get 6 teams. If they don't, I'll be disappointed.
I think it's going to be a bare minimum of 5. I think there's been too much talk of 4. This league is better than 4 bids, that's for sure. Finally, Arkansas gets on the board to snap an 11-0 Tennessee run.
And how about that backdoor cut by
anxiety in this building now. Bowden on a pull-up. Bowden knocks it down. It's a 2-point game.
They both are confident in their strokes when they get open.
Jones pushed and got it to go. Mason Jones just invents ways to get buckets.
And Rick Barnes not happy because
Jones whips it over to Witt. Into the corner, sets up a three for Sills, who buries the triple.
Exactly what he did on Saturday against Missouri in the
shot clock under 10. Fulkerson carving out space, rejected. Henderson back to sender. Jones is fouled by Vescovi.
What a performance by Ethan Henderson. We mentioned that he got the start, his second start of the year. Rebounded the basketball. This time against a veteran player, he takes the bump and has his 3rd block of the night. Valuable to have an inside player with some size respond for this Razorback team.
3 blocks, ties his career high, and another 3 for Isaiah Joe. 10 points for Isaiah Joe.
Sills and Joe, they're the guys that are confident enough to take the shots.
Such a different team with Joe in the lineup. Arkansas on a 9-0 run. Pons got it to go. Silencer.
Elevation. You can't stop it. He goes simply over the top.
One of the best leapers in the Southeastern Conference. The flying Frenchman with a response. Joe all the way. Joe on a finger roll.
And keep an eye on
Jones creates space, fades, fires, and hits.
Might have got away with a stiff.
Inside Fulkerson. Fulkerson, wild shot. How in the world did he get that to fall in?
I don't know.
I don't even know what that was. I want to call it a hook shot, kinda. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, kind of. It went in two.
And Jones just continues to dominate. Mason Jones on his way to Jones in the trees.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Mason Jones inventing shots tonight. 25 points for the junior. South Carolina Gamecocks.
They are taking no mercy on teams, are they?
No, they are not. Neither is Mason Jones taking any mercy on anybody in orange tonight. 19 for Bowden, 25 for this man. Jones guarded by Pons.
Pons is a good matchup, but he has not been able to get back into the shot line, and it's lights out in Bud Walton.
Mason Jones is in an absolute zone right now.
But he's good off the dribble. And when he gets confidence going, and he's struggled in some few games, but now all of a sudden, because he was good, two guys jump at it, themselves a chance.
Jones, my goodness. I mean, I don't know if anybody is going to stop him tonight. 35 points. Shot clock violation here. And that's how the game will come to an end. Convincing win for the Razorbacks. 86-69, your final score. That'll do it for us.